Daniels, that massive fire in Elkhart County is our top story tonight.
My gosh, this is 2 houses. The wind is just blowing so bad.
The flames were overwhelming as first one house, then another became engulfed in the 22,000 block of Sunset Lane on the banks of the St. Joe River. Conditions were windy at the time, and that took a toll as flames spread devastatingly. Fortunately, nobody there injured or killed. This all happened in the Riverland Isles subdivision, and people even on the other side of the river could feel the heat from the flames. WSBT-22's Cassidy Williams just back from the fire scene. She's at the live desk now with more. Cassidy?
Diane, one of the homes impacted today belongs to a young couple who moved in just last year. The other home belonged to an older woman who says she lost something more important than the roof over her head.
I was sitting down to eat my lunch, and I heard a big poof, and then I seen the smoke, and I opened up the door to see what was going on, and then the neighbor man came over and he says, "You got to get out of the house, get out of the house."
Homeowner Betty Weed moved into this home with her husband in 1998.
I married my husband on Valentine's Day, 1998, and he lived here before that. It was being built, and he bought it in 1987.
But her husband did not see his home destroyed. We'd lost her husband last month, and the fire has now taken a part of him.
My husband's ashes. I just lost him 2 weeks ago, and his ashes were in the house. So I lost those.
Weed's children, neighbors, and church family have become her support system. She says while right now she is numb, she knows she will make it through.
Just don't take everything for granted, because it can be taken away from you immediately. I still have my faith and my family, and right now that's what's going to get me through.
The Red Cross is on scene right now. Betty says she is thankful to a quick-thinking neighbor who was able to get her car out of the garage so it didn't burn as well. At the live desk, Cassidy Williams, WSBT 22 News.
All right, thanks, Cassidy. Stunned neighbors watched helplessly as the fire started in one home, then quickly spread to another today. In fact, some of those neighbors took pictures and also shot cell phone video. Others just looked on in horror. The only good news here to cling to is that everyone made it out safely.
This fire went so fast, we had not even been gone but an hour and a half, and we come back to find this carnage.
It just really breaks my heart to see this happen so close to home. Fortunately, they all got out and they're fine, so that's the main thing. Things can be replaced, people cannot.
The Concord Township Fire Department quickly realized they needed extra help, and they called in mutual aid from 10 different departments, and the wind was the biggest problem they faced.
The winds that were traveling off the river here was affecting the fire and actually fueling the fire and spreading it even that much more.
And the fire chief there says given those windy conditions, he's thankful firefighters were able to prevent the flames from spreading to any other homes out there. WSBT 22's Hillary Powell is back out at the fire scene tonight, and she's going to have much more coming up on Fox Michiana at 10, then right back here tonight at 11.
Everybody, not a bad day.